Use of the N-word and similar are solely for the purpose of the story. Viewer discretion is advised.
New Year's Eve, 1988. I'm chilling with a couple of my crew in a spot called Santander in Midtown. It was a nice upscale Latin joint. Lots of heavy hitters and Euro types used to hang out in there. Everybody looking for that famous New York party scene from the 70s. You could smell the money from around the block too. Champagne by the case. And I ain't talking about no cheap ass Dom Perignon either. I'm talking about that $6,000 bottle Pierre Jouet. Can't even buy just one bottle. Shit comes in a 12 bottle set. You do the math. And the coke was everywhere. And I mean that pure pink Colombian flake. A couple lines of that shit and your ass be in the stratosphere. One of the club owners was this old school Puerto Rican cat named Lucero Dominguez. Lucha. He used to be a heavy hitter back in the 60s and 70s. Ran with a tight crew from Spanish Harlem. Made a lot of noise during the Nicky Barnes days. He was a cool old dude, real smart. He really knew the street. Me and my crew used to hit the joint kind of on the regular back then, and he sort of took a liking to me, you know? I think I reminded him of himself. Anyway, he used to give me little pointers here and there. Kind of shit that comes in handy in a bar in East Harlem at 2 a.m. and some cat screw facing you because his old lady's showing her teeth too much. After a while though, he started pulling my coat to important things in business, especially when it came to dealing with the Italians. Anyway, that's where I met Madelyn. She was this real fine honey from Panama. Tall and fine, real sexy. Had these long pretty legs and smooth cocoa-colored skin. Looked like the Queen of Sheba. Classy broad too. Sophisticated type, well-educated. Like a society lady, you know? I could tell right away streets ain't have no claims on her. And she came from serious money too. Ray Charles could see that. She was standing alone at the bar wearing a mean strapless dress. Looked like one of those from CG's boutique in LA. Probably cost $5 grand. I knew the mope standing off to the side was the bodyguard, so I eased up real cool like, "Perdóname señora, pero no te des más allá del cuarto. Pero compara una bebida. Can I buy you a drink?" She swung around and gave me the quick once-over, checking me up and down like she was deciding whether she was gonna speak or not. I guess I passed the eye test. "Your Spanish is not bad for a Yankee," she said. She only had the slightest accent herself. "And your English is much better than mine, but don't tell nobody I said that." She smiled. The quick wit gets him every time. The gorilla standing next to her had moved in on me, but she gave him the nod and poof, like magic, he was gone, and I was in. "So how about that drink?" I said. She smiled again and held out her hand. "My name is Madelyn Almea." I kissed her hand, Adriano de Souza, but everybody calls me AD. And what if I don't want to be like everyone else, Senor de Souza? Somehow I don't think that's ever been a problem for you, Senora Almea. She was so cool. She knew how to take a compliment. Been getting them her whole life, I'm sure. "De Souza," she said. "I pegged you as a New Yorican." "Nah, Brazilian actually." "Ah, você fala português?" "Claro, minha família é do Rio de Janeiro." Anyway, me and Maddie got real tight after that first night. One thing led to another, and before you knew it, we had a real live thing going. Needless to say, Senor Almea wasn't too thrilled that his daughter was hooked up with some thug from Jersey. Can't say I blame him much. I know I ain't no father's dream for his daughter. And it wasn't like we was in love or nothing. It was just one of them things. You know how it goes. Besides, Madelyn wasn't no fool. She knew I was a notorious pussy hound, especially in them days. But we were having fun, a lot of fun, so who gives a fuck, right?
Don't forget to subscribe and turn on bell notifications so you don't miss any new content. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. And don't forget to leave a like to see more. To read the full story Love in the Game written by author Daniel Ali, please visit the link located down in the description below. Thank you.